Hey guys, Mark here. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to secure an end of a piece of rope using a Matthew Walker knot. This way of securing a rope end has a number of advantages. You don't need any tools, it is fairly fast, and it is extremely secure. Probably more secure than any whipping. Now naturally, this way of securing an end also has its limitations. Mostly, the rope needs to be soft enough for you to be able to tie the Matthew Walker knot. With this said, let's secure an end of a rope. So here is an end of a piece of rope which I would like to secure using the Matthew Walker knot. Now the Matthew Walker knot finish can be made on fairly soft ropes. So the rope needs to be fairly pliable. If the rope is too stiff, it may be a bit too hard to tie a Matthew Walker knot. Now in this case, I'm going to be using a 3-stranded piece of rope, but this technique can be applied to 4-stranded ropes as well. First off, unravel the end of your rope a little bit. So something like this. I took a moment to wax my strands to make things a bit easier to see. Now after you have the 3 strands neatly lined up, take the left one, pass over the top, creating a loop. Then behind the other 2 strands and into the loop, bottom up. Then take the second strand, pass under and through the first loop, behind the 3rd strand, and under and through the 2nd loop. Take the last remaining strand, so the 3rd one, pass under and through the first 2 loops, then under and through the 3rd loop. Now at this point, your 3 strands should be lined up. So the 1st strand, 2nd strand, and 3rd strand. Start pulling slowly on each of the strands just to tighten up the knot a little bit. You don't want to pull too hard or you're going to distort the knot. So all I'm doing is slowly, very slowly tightening my knot. Now after you can't tighten your strands any longer, we're going to take the bottom out of these 3 strands and pass it over the other 2 strands right next to this strand on the right side. So this is now the 1st strand. Then take the 2nd strand, which is now at the bottom, and pass it over the 3rd strand, right next to the 1st strand. And with this we have shaped up our Matthew Walker knot. Now all I'm going to do is slowly pull on each of the strands to tighten up the knot. It is very important that you do it as gradually as you can to get the best look for the knot. Be sure to square it up once in a while during tightening to get a nice square knot. After tightening the knot, I made a few hard pulls onto the ends just to tighten up the knot at the end. Now we have a very secure finish for an end of a rope. Now you can choose to trim the ends or leave them like this. Now one thing that I very often do is to roll my Matthew Walker knot just to get a more circular shape for the knot. So all I do is use a piece of wood and to roll the knot. So something like this. So guys, thank you very much for joining me in this short tutorial, and I hope to see you next time.